just happened, and it'll be back. Oh wow, we are recording.
Oh, we live,
Wow,
baby.
I just feel like you're a narc.
Hey,
You got it. Oh, you still have it. Good on you. That was a long time ago.
fuck COVID as it continues on.
All right, now I'm grabbing a seltzer. I hadn't, but I'm grabbing one. Hold up.
All right, soft open. You know, this was just par for the course. I thought we had this one planned, and apparently Nick didn't remember the plan that we had originally. That's all right. We're hoping one day that some seltzer brand will want to sponsor us. Anybody, actually, at this point. Pepto, whatever. Oh, it looks like
Dude,
he's coming back.
This chair I'm sitting in, I got like hippie Christmas style. You know how like in Madison when oh shit, you just said something to the camera because I caught the very tail end. He's like, oh shit, he's back. I'm like, who's he talking to? I'm like, he's talking to the audience. Anyway, this chair I'm sitting in, we were walking home from the concert on Friday, and it was a lot of people moving right now, so it was on the curb. Ryan picked it up, and it's a wonderful office chair. So,
Oh, love to see it.
yeah, we got the seltzers rolling, even though we're not on the patio pod.
Is that the old Carbon 4?
Dude, it is. Do you know by the can, or did I say something?
No, I know by the can. They've got the funniest name,
you.
seltzer flavors.
I didn't even notice.
Is Bambalamba Black Cherry.
That is a hell of a name. That's so funny. I didn't read it until now. I drank 4 of them. This is my 5th one, not tonight, but I like that they're 4%. By the way, this one's called "Takes Two to Mango." That is fantastic. That's fantastic.
They're all so punny. They're all so punny.
They truly are. That's a good product too. Madison local.
All right. Welcome back, family, to the second episode of Find Your Tree podcast. I'm Sam.
I am Nick. We are back for more.
And as you can tell, we're not sitting out on the patio here tonight. We are Zooming from apart, trying to get these schedules to finally line up to get an episode recorded. And here we are, and this is how we're going to make it happen this week.
It's been a busy summer for the two of us. It has, which is good. We've been doing nothing for a year and a half, and we're both keeping very, very busy. It's funny. It appears like we are in like maybe even different time zones, but we're in the same city.
We're just probably a good 15-minute car ride.
Yeah, 15
minutes. It's not even that far.
That's how busy. Well, also our work schedules are 100% opposite. When Sam when his workday ends, mine starts. So that's tricky. It's tricky.
Yeah, if you're wondering, this is a post-midnight podcast.
Yeah, it's currently it's 12:06 a.m. I got off work an hour ago. But we're out here hanging out with you guys. Episode 2. Sam is ready for the beach. We got new merch representing in this episode. Sam's rocking the bucket hat we talked about in episode 1. If you haven't watched it, go check it out. And he's rocking the cutoff that we also mentioned. Those are both brand new items. I'm rocking a little bit older. We got the what we call behind the scenes. We call this the Superman logo, but that is one of our most top selling designs on the hat. And Find Your Tree, rock and roll, name of the pod. In this wonderful Heather Prism peach, my goodness, it just pops.
I love that peach. It goes great with your eyes.
Oh my god,
they just pop. Hell, it even matches your seltzer. Was that planned?
It was not, but it takes 2 to mango, so here we are. But so what have you been doing in this past? It's been over, I was trying to count, it's been 37 days since we released the last podcast. It's been almost 50 days since we recorded that episode 1. We've had a lot of life.
That's crazy.
We went to a wedding together. That was fun. Not as dates, although that's acceptable. If you want to go to a wedding with your friend, you friggin' do it. Okay.
Well, we went as a group.
Oh, yeah, you're right. We did. Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Sleepover.
That's true. I mean, no corsage and boutonniere, but we were there. Anyways, that was one thing. We had fun at a friend's wedding. I'm sure a lot of people have been going to weddings this summer. What else? I've been hiking a lot. There's a hike, as I mentioned, Sam and I are in the same city. We're in Madison, Wisconsin, and there's a hike that him and I both love. Sam used to live basically on this land.
Oh, spitting distance. It was
Right.
so
Yeah.
close.
Spitting
Well,
distance. I don't think I've ever heard that.
the back entrance of the trail. I mean, if
Yeah.
you wanted to go to the trailhead,
It's called, is it Olin Turville or Turville Olin?
Olin Turville Park,
Olin Turville Park.
right off of John Nolan on Lake Monona. There's a big boat launch and stuff, but inside there's a woods with like 3 or 4 loops
Yeah.
within it.
And they had a bunch of goats there at one point. But I just hiked there like a week ago. And if you guys do want to check it out, it's a hidden gem, not so hidden anymore. We want to share it with you. And here's a clip from Olin Turville Park.
Woo! What a view! Welcome back, everybody. If you want to enjoy that hike yourself, that again is Olin Turville Park, and it ends right there at Lake Monona. That's what that beautiful view is. You get the Capitol right there in the background.
Beautiful
You can't
view.
beat that view, especially at sunset. You can't beat that view.
And no one's ever there. It's amazing.
Yeah, he's right. No one's ever there. I mean, I used to at the beginning of quarantine, I jogged it 1,000 times. I didn't have a lot going on in Corona, so I did a lot of running outside in the trails.
You can jog it, you can hike it, you can go there and just sit at the lake. It's a wonderful little spot.
It's beautiful. It really is. But we teased this last episode.
We did.
Didn't give any context other than I said I might tease it, and here we are.
Oh yeah, the pre-tease that was a fake out. Yes,
it was the fake out pre-tease.
Episode 1 pre-tease.
Episode 1 pre-tease. But we're excited. On September 1st, we are launching our 90s line. Us as 90s babies, it just seems fitting to drop a 90s line.
We're 90s lovers. I think you guys are too.
We do. And we're going to give you another tease with this podcast as it comes out. This one is my favorite design.
Nick,
which one is yours?
That design kills. Also, I should mention Mr. Berghammer designed all of these. My partner here, Sam, he designed all these, which is amazing. Getting his feet wet in design even more. I've sneak peeked all the design to a few people, and they're blown away. But my favorite is it's the Nickelodeon orange slime, the splotch, the splash.
Yeah.
That's so nostalgic.
I love it.
Nickelodeon was life for many years in the 90s, growing up, and now to have our branded logo in our own version of the splotch. We're not stealing their copyrighted product there. We're smarter than that. But it resembles the perfect Nickelodeon splotch from the 90s. That's my favorite one. Sam's is so good too. The distant TV, as he said.
Distant TV.
So we have 8 designs, I think, at least 8, a full collection. And that, like Sam said, that's dropping September 1st. Coming up. Keep your eyes peeled for the 90s collection.
And I will give another teaser only because
is this a fake out or is this a real one?
No, this is a real one. Something that the 90s make me think of is often what you'd see folks wearing around their waist at amusement parks. A very important piece of apparel to keep track of all your stuff at Disney World or Little America, for those of you who grew up in the greater Madison area.
Are you about to use the word fanny?
Oh, it could be. It could be. Some call it a fanny pack.
Oh my goodness. Fashionable. 90s. Why not? Put your cassettes in there, Stores.
Hey.
Store your Tamagotchi. Put your yo-yo in. Get that knot out later.
You do realize
one right now. Just do the Eiffel Tower.
Funny you say that. So I found a Batman
yo-yo earlier today.
Okay,
oh my god!
I found a Batman yo-yo not too long ago.
Oh no!
And I was like, this is not that great of a yo-yo. And then it made me think back to at school when they'd come do the yo-yo masters tricks, and everybody wanted to buy a butterfly.
We had the weirdest shit come to our school.
Magazine sales.
I was thinking of Weebles as I was speaking, like the magazine sale.
So I ordered a new one on Amazon.
I
I just in the last 6 months bought a yo-yo on Amazon, And
bless your heart.
I can do this sleep. We can go shoot the moon, walk the dog.
Oh,
I was
oh
coming
my
back,
God. Walk the dog's
but
like where I peaked. I wasn't good at it. Phil Jakowski was like a savant at it.
he
Our
was so
blogger, Phil
good.
Jakowski. Go
Yes,
read his blog live on the site
check it
now.
out.
DistantClothingStore.com. Let's go.
Uh,
But yeah, the
but yeah,
yo-yo gang was crazy at St.
and now
John's.
my nephew has it. He's like, he was trying to play with it last time he
He's
was over.
walking the dog.
I was like, hey, you're 10. Do you want to play with this? This is what I did when I was 10. I didn't have a cell phone. I had a yo-yo that I begged my parents from so I could either sell magazines or whatever it was to get a yo-yo.
Yeah, I remember like my dad was just like, yeah, cool yo-yo, dude.
They ripped you up. You just
He
sold
didn't-
$6,000 of
sure.
magazines, and here's a
didn't get it.
butterfly yo-yo.
Oh, I wasn't good at it either. He's like, yeah, maybe pick up something else. I was like, you're right. I'm just untying this thing all damn day. Just remember, you just hold it and it spins. That was half of my day. And then it would go the other direction. I'm like, I don't know. Even if I'm doing maybe this part right, I'm gonna get this off my finger. I'm gonna go play kickball. See you later.
Oh God, yeah, dude.
Didn't see the yo-yo coming at all, man. Didn't see that. That was nice. That was
yeah.
St. John. I'm realizing now that a lot of St. John stuff's gonna come up, which is fantastic because, as you pointed out, we had a group of yo-yoers come to our school. Like weird shit happened that was very normal at that time. Because it was the 90s. Because it was the 90s.
You just grabbed the whole school, all come into the gym, and they just did yo-yo tricks. Mind you, this is a parochial school, like K through 8, St. John Vianney, SJV.
Private school.
And
they wear uniforms now. Right. Like straight up. They're bringing in yo-yo squads. It's unbelievable.
I bet they still don't. I feel like that's no longer a thing. Is that a profession anymore?
I feel like the changing of the
school
guard.
yo-yo professional?
It can't be. I don't know. Gen Z, let us know. You guys yo-yoing?
Oh,
you're the future.
That was before I went off on that sidebar. Do you realize there's an entire generation that has no idea what it was like to carry either a cassette player in their pocket with headphones or the CD player Walkman?
The Discman, right? That was life, and they would skip all the time. Yeah, they have no clue. They have no idea.
They can listen to any song in the world like that.
Is their first portable music device their smartphone? Is it straight to that? Like, or did they live in the like iTouch? The iTouch always cracks me up. It was an iPhone that wasn't a phone.
Yeah. Well, I had one of those.
Yeah, we discussed this in person. I remember.
That was my first introduction to like a touchscreen device. Like at the time, I didn't have the iPhone yet. I just had the iTouch.
It didn't exist yet. I don't think the
progression
was okay.
Well, because the iPod came out when we were probably in like 8th grade, so like 04-ish, maybe the original iPod, something around there. Fact check.
That's true. So like 17-year-olds would be 04s, right? Math, yeah. So
yeah,
that's crazy. Born into.
So they were like born when the first iPod came out.
Discman was long gone. Yeah, they're like, what the hell is that?
Yeah.
That would be anyone like seniors in high school. That's life's moving fast, pal. Life is cooking. But the 90s are nostalgic, and we're bringing them back, baby.
That's talking about that younger generation is a great segue. Episode 3, we are going to bring on a special guest. Teaser is it's my baby brother, who is not a baby anymore. He's going to be starting a senior year of college.
Author. Baseball player.
Don't give it all away.
I'll stop there.
Leave something for the fans.
Something. There's like friggin' 5 or 6 more titles after that. Yeah.
The kid's 21 years old.
Author
He's turning 22.
And baseball player are good ones because there are so many more.
Division I athlete,
wrap your
published author.
Right.
He has songs that he has written and recorded and produced himself at this point.
I want to say so much more, but we'll save it for episode 3. We'll save it for episode 3. Tune on in, folks.
Very interesting guest, so tune in for episode 3. Well, this also is a great segue into a new segment that Nick and I are going to try out this week.
I'm excited.
I don't know. Did you come up with the name of the segment yet?
Oh, I didn't even try to think of one.
Off the wall?
Sure. Oh, that's what you want to call it?
The segment, Off the Wall.
Yeah, I mean, sure.
For
working title. Working title.
Okay, so working title.
I didn't even give it thought.
Lay out the specifics of kind of at least so they know the.
Okay. Yeah. Right. Okay. So I asked Sam to write down 3 topics on 3 like note cards and then number them. So then I can then choose one of his 3 note cards, and then we have to discuss that topic. He'll have a little bit of knowledge or pre-thoughts because he wrote on it. I will have absolutely no idea, and then we will reverse it. Like I have these right here. Sam has absolutely no clue what's on these, and so it's
Absolutely
gonna
no
go.
clue.
We don't know where it's gonna go. That's what we're
I
gonna
have
see.
no idea. It's anything.
We're gonna find out.
It is off the wall.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Now I get it.
Left field
shit.
didn't sound appropriate.
Who do you want to go?
Left field is my runner-up.
I always use that expression. I like left field. Out of left field. This is out of left field.
You know what?
Out of
Why
left
don't you
field. I
pick,
like that.
you pick a number? You pick a number, and you'll go
Okay.
first with a topic. So pick a number 1 through 3. If you guess a number not 1 through 3, there is a bonus question.
Oh my goodness! Wow, you are prepared. I'm gonna go 2, sir. Number 2.
All right. Topic for number 2.
Show me.
Classic. Oh wait, hold on. Shit. Okay. Hold on. Let me write this down on something else quick because I don't want to show you the other ones.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Hopefully this doesn't show you in reverse.
It might, but at least just so we know that we're not making stuff up. What does it say?
Classic
Ritz crackers.
crackers.
That says classic Ritz crackers. Wow.
Yeah, just
There's
the
a
classic
person
red
I
box
know
buttery crackers.
That has a passionate take about Ritz crackers. The question was, is Ritz crackers? See, look at we got something off Ritz crackers. The question was, what's better, Ritz crackers or a Triscuit? And the man went off just ruining the Triscuit, putting the Triscuit, burying the Triscuit in their backyard.
They're not the same category.
Yeah, right.
You'd have to go club cracker and Ritz.
It's so buttery. A Ritz is so buttery.
It melts in your mouth. It's so good.
I've never warmed up a Ritz cracker, but I can imagine it could be okay. A warm
I
Ritz.
bet it'd be delicious.
You can put any type of cheese on top of said Ritz, and it's amazing.
Speaking of that, hold on. I'm currently making homemade
Ritz crackers. Get the hell out of here.
Homemade Cheez-Its. Hold on. I got to grab them out of the oven. I don't want them to burn.
Homemade Cheez-Its. This man. We're gonna do some kitchen segments in some future episodes because this guy is a maniac in the kitchen.
So here's a teaser because we can bring him on. So
lovely.
I gotta let him cool.
I don't understand. Is that like cheese Krispies, like the keto stuff?
Yes.
Yeah, those are good. Like the Parmesan crisps or whatever the hell.
Yeah.
We used to sell those at the cheese shop when I was a cheesemonger.
But what's fantastic about it is I like to do it with shredded cheese. So you just do your little pile of shredded cheese and then you season
You're really putting that shredded cheese
prior to baking it. So I do some that are everything but the bagel seasoning. Some paprika, some garlic, some red pepper and Italian seasoning.
Just packing in flavor packs, man.
They're fantastic.
And there's no bogus stuff in it.
No, it's
shredded cheese and seasoning.
It's shredded cheese and seasoning.
That seasoning came from the Lord. Yeah,
absolutely. It's fantastic. So, we'll do a little segment where I'll cook up a little something, probably a little more than sprinkled cheese on.
True.
The tray.
True. I'm impressed by a lot of things.
Hey, everybody is. So sorry. Back to Ritz crackers.
Don't apologize for a damn thing because I chose number 2, and that led to a homemade Ritz Cheez-Its segment.
It actually was perfect because I forgot the timer. I snoozed the timer on my phone like 10 minutes ago. I was like, why do I have a timer going off at 12:07?
It's midnight 30. This guy's making homemade Cheez-Its. I friggin' love it. He's at the beach. Let's have it. Let's have a day. Find your tree. Find it. Love it.
Look at us.
Look at us. Who would have thought we'd be here? Not me.
Not me.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Yeah, love that. Love that beer. You can see what it reads. I was just gonna say it. We can keep the cursing, not PG-13. We'll sprinkle in a little. There you go.
We'll throw it back up here. This is some free marketing for Ale Asylum, but here you go.
Yeah, we are pumping out beer and local products. Carbon 4 and Ale Asylum. Local. They're in the same area. You should hit them up on the same day.
They're like a mile apart.
All right, Samuel. You got to pick a number.
Okay.
Mine are so different from each other. And one of them is
three.
I forgot which ones are which. Oh boy.
What do you got?
Unicycles.
Unicycles. Oh my gosh.
Unicycles.
All right.
What do you
So
got?
I went to college at UW Whitewater,
Right off the
and
bat. Right off the bat.
oh my god! So I lived in an apartment, like, not terribly far off of campus, or at least the college business building. But there was this kid who every single day took a unicycle to school, had his backpack on, unicycle, winter, snow tire.
Winter.
This
I
kid
was
was
gonna say every
determined.
town has one, but that kid was dedicated.
Unicycle, winter, it didn't matter. He just
Oh my
kept cooking
goodness.
through campus on a unicycle, got the backpack strap. How do you keep that balance?
That's
That's
what I
my
was thinking.
question.
When I wrote down unicycle, I was just like, first of all, it's
How?
hilarious that like they saw the wheel and they're like, this is cool, but like, what if we
Let's
just added
take
a
one
seat?
away.
Let's just put a seat on this thing and start cooking. Let's start, we'll get some gears, we'll just put a seat and start moving.
Which was invented first, the bicycle or the unicycle?
That was my very first thought too, and I was just like, it has to be the unicycle.
We're gonna
right?
fact check this.
Or yeah, for sure. But then you see the old school bikes where the first wheel's like 8 meters and the back wheel's 2. Also, come on.
Oh my
simple
God,
design.
yeah.
Who drew that one up? Come on. Throw me in the 20s. I'll make $1 zillion. Make the wheels the same size. Or just show up on my friggin' unicycle and be like, check me out, pals. Get out of your big wheels. Anyhow, so you had I love that you had a town unicycler. Because Madison's got a whole team of them. They're weird. They're not weird. They're unique, and they choose one wheel transportation pieces as earns their freedom.
I could never. It was invented after
you just looked it up here quick. Wow.
So what they decided to say was the bicycle. They said, what happens if we took a wheel away?
I was thinking,
what if we just took a wheel away?
That's
know,
all they
Greg,
did. That's
Greg,
truly all they did. And the handlebars. But
yeah, what if we just
you
took
had
away
handlebars? It seems like it would be maybe.
I'd
still be falling.
So what would they connect to? Would it be like
Have you ever tried to ride a unicycle? I've never tried.
God, no. I'm not that adventurous.
I'm not rich either. Jesus.
Who wants to go to the hospital?
Oh my God.
What happened to you? I tried to ride a unicycle.
Unicyclist. That's a title. When I was like 5, I was at the Hedberg Public Library in Janesville, and there was like a program in one of the program rooms, and there was some crazy guy. Oh boy, battery's low. We're good. Always allow, deny? Let's always allow. Anyhow, oh boy, what happened? I'm gone. Am I gone?
Yeah, I hear you. I hear you.
Oh boy, it's telling me to swipe left. What is this? Bumble?
Can you plug it in?
Swipe left to go back to normal mode. Let's try that. Swipe left. I had a feeling this was going to happen.
Can you plug your phone in?
Yeah, I can. So
unicycles. Those some fun topics. But as Nick mentioned from the beginning, we each wrote down 3. So for poops and giggles, I say we jump in and share the other 2. Maybe we use them in a future episode.
Yes. Yeah.
So Nick, do you want to go first and reveal one of the other 2?
Yes. So you chose 3, so I'll go in reverse. I'll go number 2. I don't remember. Number 2 is Disney Channel original movie.
Oh my gosh, that is all over 90s. It's just
you could go,
Smart House, Luck of the Irish, 13th Year, Brink, Alley Cat Strike, Double Teamed, Wish Upon a Star, Halloween Town 2, Xenon the Sequel. Oh my, Johnny Tsunami 2.
This would have been a 45-minute one, so I was actually kind of scared.
Yes, that was probably good.
I'll talk about Xenon the Sequel for 35 minutes, but.
Yep. Okay, so I'll go. I'll hop up 1 because you guys number 2, which was Ritz Crackers. Number 1 is cereal soup.
I'm not currently prepared for that. Good. I'm glad I didn't pick that friggin' number. Okay. Oh my God. I'm so glad with my choice of number picking. Okay. Number 1, this is the one I was scared you were going to pick. I was so happy you did not pick number 1 because it's like Disney Channel original movies and unicycles they're pretty out there. That's
yeah, I wouldn't have expected it.
This one's just straight up, man. Just bananas.
I need to make banana bread. I've got like 4 bananas I just looked over, and they're starting to brown.
We go down is banana bread. I just read about banana republics, like back in the day. Like this guy was making a railroad and then defeat his railroad workers. Yeah, I got this real quick. to feed his railroad workers, he planted banana trees, and then he realized, holy cow, this is better money than the railroad. And then he went and started planting banana trees all over, and it became like a huge problem, and it became a power thing. And then there was banana republics that ran on bananas. Yeah, I couldn't believe it. I was like, holy bananas. That was number one. I'm glad you didn't pick that either. Our number picking went well. What else you got for me, bud?
So number 3, Zealandia and the Continental Drift.
Oh my God. Again, the number picking went swimmingly. The Continental Drift.
Do you remember the Continental Drift?
Of course. Yeah, St. John Vianney taught us everything that exists in the world.
So now where are you familiar with Zealandia?
That one,
it's the newly discovered and recognized 8th continent, which actually is the 94% underneath of New Zealand. There's a giant supercontinent that's 1.2 billion years old underneath New Zealand.
I don't like the news, but man, maybe I should have caught this one. Yikes!
So the question then is, how does Zealandia now fit into our historical continental drift? Zealandia, like New Zealand, but Landia.
Awesome. Amazing name.
So how does the continental drift account for Zealandia then? I mean, we had Pangea.
Is Fred Armisen
Pangea
for the name of Zealandia?
I don't know. I think it's a translation, I believe.
How does it fit into history, you're saying? Like with Pangea?
Yeah.
That's what I mean,
because you had Pangea, you had Laurasia and Gondwana, and then you had the Cretaceous period, and then, the present. So where does Zealandia fit in? So that one would have been a long discussion.
Wowzers.
If you wanted one quick bonus.
Oh, you had a bonus?
I did have a bonus. I couldn't choose. So, all right, this one will be real quick. Detach a body part of choice and why.
Again, the number pick. I was tempted to pick the bonus because you threw that in there, and I was like, I'm not ready for this.
You weren't ready.
But the bonus.
Detach your body part and why? Which one? You can choose any one and why.
Probably like my pinky toe because I don't need it. Well, okay, I mean, so it would make life a little.
It was a broad question. It never said it couldn't be reattached. It just was which would you detach if you could.
We could have really dove into that. That's a good point.
Yeah. So.
Wow.
Well,
the note card game. No, that is lame. Remember the number game? The number game at the skating rink. They just called the number game.
Yep.
Should we call it the number game?
What do you want to call it?
The number game.
Yeah.
Yeah, the number game.
We'll call it the number game.
Yeah.
It's the number game.
Play the number game.
Hopefully you guys enjoyed the number game.
Yeah.
We enjoyed it.
Or if you have an amazing pun on this concept of a game, tell us what to name it. Again, feedback.
We're open to it. Hit us up on the socials, TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, whatever.
Exactly. Real quickly, and even though we're not in the Patio Podcast Studio, Patio Pod 15 still live, 15% off for our viewers. Go shopping, baby. Go shopping.
Again, that is PATIOPOD 15 at distantclothingstore.com. Check it out. Use the code. Get 15% off your order. You don't have to wait for the 90s line to come out. We've got some new designs that are out there right now as well. So check those out.
We got water bottles now. Check them out. Stainless steel. Keep that stuff cold.
Keep them cold. Keep them hot. Keep them cold.
All right. So we got a guest on episode 3 coming up September 1st, as well as the 90s line dropping all on September 1st. We will see you on September 1st. We out. Later.
I gave Skylar a little tiny bite of a Cheez-It, and now she's just roaming the kitchen, sniffing around.
I miss my queen.
Skylar, I'm talking to Nick.
Skylar, you can hear me. I miss you. Just know it, known it.
I'm talking to Nick.
You heal up. I'm talking to Nick.
Well, what's new on Twitter? Watch some good Olympic races tonight. Track and field. Men's 4x1 didn't qualify. Poor handoffs. Not that I would do any better, just unfortunate to see poor handoffs, but it was a fast heat, very fast. But some good Olympic races.
Sorry, I was in my kitchen. I don't know what you were saying. That was more of a therapy session. Whenever you were saying I was not here, I'm sorry.
No, I was just talking about the Olympic races I was watching this evening.